All right, I cleaned the area off here a little bit. Let's get into some of these drill bits here. I've got a whole mess. I got a couple, looks like a couple concrete bits to go along with the deep hole bits here. These, I believe, are stamped. Looks like Irwin. Got a bunch of Irwin bits here. Here's another concrete bit. Here's another hammer, hammer bit. A bunch of them in here. All right, let's get these files out of here. Got a couple of hand files. Significant surface rust on these guys. Can't see maker's mark. Well, yep. Can't make it out though. So could be Nicholson. Could be. We'll see. Got a couple of files. Oh, here we go. Don't have the frame, but got a rasp blade. Also, oh, can always have these. Rockwell all-purpose saber saw blades. Whole pack of unused blades by Rockwell. Those will come in handy. What else we got? Here's a circuit tester. You put this into the outlet or whatever circuit you're testing, and if you have continuity, the bulb will light up. So let me test this out, see if it works. Always good to have. You'd be one of two schools. Either don't worry about it and just don't touch the wires, or double check before you do anything with electricity. My recommendation. There we go. Pair of pliers. What do we got here? Drop forged. Of course they are. Drop forged generic pliers. No maker's mark. Nothing special. Just slip joint pliers. Not doesn't look like too high quality. Probably just something came with a kit, throw in the toolbox with a bunch of generic tools just to have on hand. Here's something good to have at the bottom of a bucket. Nice saw blade. It's probably I'm guessing about 3-inch diameter. What else we got in here? Automatic extractor tool, Molex Products Company. Took me a minute on this guy, but if you have the pins, the electrical connectors, like you would on a trailer or such, and you need to remove the pins that have the little clip on them, you'd put this into the end of the adapter, depress the clip on the pin, and you can release the pin. So automatic extractor tool. Automatic if you're doing it by hand. There we go. Miller lock. So it is free to move, but no key. So cool little lock. Until I find a key or make a key possibly. I'd have to follow the rivets off and get in there and see what's going on. But kind of clean up, be a nice little decoration. Little Miller lock. Box. Ooh, Netco taps. One of the things that I am always searching for, the always elusive tap and die set. And if I come across any taps or dies, try and pick them up. These ones hardly look used. I mean, these guys are pristine. So see if these will come in handy with my sets. Anytime that you're working with restoring tools, you're always coming across threads that are stripped, or just you got to chase the threads and make them sharp again. Tap and dies are are great for that. But I could never find the right size. Here's that X-Acto. Here's the other blade for the X-Acto saw that I showed you a minute ago. This one's a little bit deeper. This one looks like a 1-inch blade. The other one was probably 1/2 inch. Here we go. Here's a antique divider. You can do all kinds of things with this. Looks like it has a brass pivot point. No, maybe under the grime, manufacturer's mark, but the points are still sharp. Still moves freely. Anytime you're cutting dovetail joints, you can mark off the distance between the joints. Anytime you're measuring or scribing to transfer a line, these compass dividers come in handy. So nice set here. What else we got? Aha! And the customary monkey wrench at the bottom of the bucket. The wood handle's intact, which is nice. A lot of surface rust, and we do have a manufacturer's mark. Let me get you in close on this one. What do we got? If you can see that. Hang on a second here. Let me think. W&B Company, Whitman and Barnes, I believe. Whitman and Barnes. Late 1800s. So early 1900s. Little monkey wrench, railroad wrench. Cool. Seems to be in great shape. The jaws are not all beat up. A little mushrooming on the back. Of course, everything is a hammer. We'll give this guy a cleanup. I gave one of these away recently, so I'm due to clean up another one. This could be another $1 monkey wrench restore. Let's see what it looks like. All right, what else we got coming in the bottom of the box here? Let me clean this up and I'll get right back to you. Okay, last push. We got a generic plastic handled Stanley screwdriver. We've got customary Allen wrenches. Let's see, a little wrench. Sorry for the noise. And a whole bunch more taps. Another little file, triangle file. Triangle files are great if you're sharpening your saw teeth by hand. Let's see, reamer. Got a whole bunch of taps. We got one die. What else we got? Here's another one. Here's another die. This one fits into a different size handle. This one's round. What else? More wrenches. Another little wrench. Stray drill bit. More taps. More taps. More taps. These are great to have. I love all the different sizes. You've got coarse threads, fine threads, but they all need de-rusted and polished up. So that's a project for a rainy day. Aha, here's a few more of the dies. Have to see what size threads they are in there. Could even be metric for all I know. And see if there's a manufacturer's mark on them. One socket, and it's probably somebody with a set is missing this one, 1/2 inch. This guy, here we go. One of those micrometers. This one it moves a little bit. Micrometers are great for tolerances of fine measurements. This guy, let me get you in close on here. This guy, manufacturer's mark on here. Yes, there is. Brown and Sharp Manufacturing Company out of Providence, Rhode Island, USA. There we go. Brown and Sharp. This guy's going to be fun to tear down and clean up. Make shine like new money again. All right. So 1 micrometer. It's actually my first micrometer. And lastly, here we go. This was a surprise to see in the bucket. This is the first cordless screwdriver. If anybody's seen these before, it is a push drill, not cordless screwdriver, cordless drill. Push drill, the drill bit goes in the top, and just by pressing it, the screw mechanism inside will turn the drill bit and give you a rather precise hole, as opposed to trying to balance your cordless drill and get a precise hole. These are still in use today by a lot of fine woodworkers in their shop. This one I don't have. I've got a couple of them. In fact, hang tight. Let me get one. Don't go anywhere. Hang on. Here we go. All right, here's a couple other ones that I have. This one is a number 44, North Brothers. This one, the one from the bucket, is a number 40. And this guy here is a North Brothers, number 41. North Brothers was bought by Stanley early 1900s, definitely before World War II. So you'll see transition period. Once Stanley bought them, you'd see Stanley North Brothers, and then eventually just Stanley Handyman was one of their lines. But these are prior to being bought. And what's cool about these guys, the different size drill bits are in the handle. This one, a little button here. Push the button in. Come on. Push the button in. There we go. Push the button in, and there's all of your drill bits. And this, amazingly enough, you never find this. It has all of the different 8-size drill bits in the case. So full set of drill bits on the North Brothers number 41. Pretty cool. This is going to clean up super nice. You could see a lot of this was nickel plating over brass. So you can see where all the brass is showing through. The nickel plating is worn thin. Polished up, it'll end up looking something like this, where you'll have the brass with a little bit of the real thin nickel left. But they will shine up nice. Let me lay it all out for you, give you one last look, and let me know in the comments which one you want to see me restore first. I've got a couple ideas, things I want to do, but let me know what your favorite one is and which one you want to see me restore first. All right, everyone, thanks again for joining me on this dive into a bucket of rusty tools. I got some restorations to work on, so we'll catch you on the next one. We'll see you in the garage.